Hi everyone, this is Bart and Stacey from the Sound Couple, and it's a little bit after 3 o'clock on a Friday afternoon, and we are headed off to a kind of familiar place, Bart, and we were just talking about this, how the reason why it's so familiar is that it's almost like a Sound Couple what?
Trifecta. This is our third time, and it's amazing that we could have, this has been going on, the Sound Couple has been around that long to make it the third time. And I would say, not familiar, I would say unforgetful. I think that's a better term.
Exactly. Oh, and by the way, that means that the previous video that we did on this venue, you definitely have to tell us what you think about that intro, because for us, that was
one of the most the intro?
Yes, the intro for sure.
And more.
And more.
And look at the previous year to see like just the progression in a lot of things. We always encourage people to go back and look at our previous videos, right?
Yes, and definitely let us know what you think, what you had thought of that intro, if you agree with us.
And this one too.
Yes, that's true.
we want them to think about this one. Today, we are, like she said, this is our third time back. We're hoping that maybe we don't have some of the things.
Third time's the charm?
Yeah, third time's the charm. But other than that, I think last year we got out overall unscathed. It's an easy gig. The performance side, I think we ended a little bit early. So we're expecting pretty much, we know what's going on. We're not expecting anything too crazy to happen today. Although the band does have a couple subs, and that's always interesting to see how that will go. So stick around to see how that goes. On the van note, Stacey, we've been dealing with this intermittent ABS light coming on. And we brought the truck in to the shop, and they said that the control unit, the ABS control unit, is faulty and expensive to replace. So we haven't done anything about it. We're debating it. ABS is important. That's a safety mechanism to make sure that your car your tires don't lock up and you don't skid. So it's kind of important. We do some winter driving, and so we're kind of on the fence, but on the other hand, we don't want to pay a lot of money either. So I went under the truck, I located the unit, I reseated all the connections again and put some dielectric grease on them. And so far we're driving with no ABS light. So
Stacey's gonna win a bet then.
Well, we said we're gonna give it till tomorrow, through tomorrow gig. If we get through tomorrow, and I need to get over, don't I?
Yes, you do.
If we get through tomorrow's gig, the Sound Couple might have just saved themselves a lot of money. So don't be afraid to dive in on little things, especially if it's just trying out things when the shop wants to charge you a lot of money. I think hopefully we won one here. We'll obviously keep you in tune on that, or up to date, and stick around for this gig. Should be a good one, everybody. And thank you, and we'll see you there. So what we missed off camera was lifting the rock and roller up over the curb, because we didn't have our yellow ramp with us, which we probably should have had with us anyways, because if we knew we were coming this way, but I guess we just thought we were gonna be backing right in. But thankfully we don't have a lot to be bringing in.
Right.
Standing here, or I guess let's make a hand trip in. You can grab some of this stuff.
So I'm thinking I'm just gonna come back like at 6:30, unless you need me to stay here for any reason. No? Well, okay, that's what I was hoping.
Your cord I can just turn on if I turn it on.
You absolutely can. It just there's a power strip that it's plugged into.
Yep.
Plug that in, and yeah, the button's on the back. You can just hit it.
What do you normally run your volume at in that thing?
Thanks for asking. I run it at about halfway or a little bit more than halfway, and then I can turn it up a bit on my solos and bring it back.
That way we can just at least time check it and make sure that.
Oh, right, where it's gonna be. Yeah.
So stuff can't go. Like you piano out of it.
That's the first patch. When you
Okay.
turn it on, it says piano.
Okay, perfect.
And I'll go turn the volume up where I'm gonna leave.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Mark.
All good?
Yep, we're all good.
Okay, thank you, Mark.
Okay.
Well, this should look familiar, Stacy. And
Feels like I'm doing the exact same thing, moving furniture.
the mixer looks familiar. Different wireless, but I think they're just going to end up using ours. And we were told that there's all new management here, or the old new management, or the old management returned. So the people that were here last year are all gone. I think our power is back here. There's a box, so that is important. We got that. And I don't know, maybe we should lose this too, Stacy, the flag, because I don't want that to get in the way of us. And keyboard player has already been here and left. He's subbing. But yeah, okay. And just for those that haven't, what? Oh, it's gone. Oh, wait, did you just tuck it away?
Yes.
Perfect. The speakers and the lighting are not for us. We didn't even ask this year, but we had a lot of questions on that the previous years, or the first year. It's like, why weren't you using that? And that's because it's not available to us. It is 3:52. We got to be what? 5:15? 5:45.
Yes.
We're I don't want to say we're cutting it close, but we're certainly on the back end of what we typically like to do, but I think we can be pretty fast. Give me your kick. For some reason, I'm just not getting it. You're not getting it either?
I can't tell. I hear all these other microphones, so that's what.
Oh, maybe. Okay, keep going. Okay, all right, all right. Okay, snare drum. Hi-hat. First tom. Floor tom. Okay, so the pad channel is your overhead.
That pad channel, okay.
Yeah, let's yeah, play it once or yeah. So you can just put that in your mix, whatever you need. Yeah. Do you have your whatever you need to do with that?
Great, man.
James, are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. And then can we just check Matt's line?
I hear that.
Okay, that's good. We know Matt works. And then Mark said we could turn on his keys. And then we'll just talk into the horn mics, and I think we may not even need that. Do you got the DI up here?
Yeah, I do. So I'm guessing right here.
Yep. And then here's his.
So in goes in the end.
Yes, dear. Always does. Always goes in the end. Power. Is there power? There we go.
You're not so.
I know.
Oh.
I'm just making sure it's working.
Okay.
Before I try something I don't know, I want to make
Okay.
sure it's working.
Got it.
Okay. Do you guys hear keys?
Yeah.
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 He said this is about his volume. Then we'll just check the horn mic, Stacy, and I think we can just do that with you talking in and make.
Sex one, sex
Well,
one.
okay, hold on.
This is sex one, sex one. Sex one, sex one.
I got it.
Keep talking.
Sex one, sex one. Check, check, check.
Sex one?
What? Man, get your mind out of the gutter, lady.
Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Not now, honey. I'm too tired.
Well, you're busy.
Okay, sax one, yes.
Can't do that now. I'm working.
Check 1, 2, check.
What's that?
Check, check, check.
Sax two?
Saxophone 2.
Okay. Trumpet. Yep. And then bone, no, I think we already did, but we'll already. Trombone, just for good measure. Okay, and then let's check vocal mics. I don't know if I ever turned them off. Yes, I do. And Matt, do you want to talk into your mic, Matt? I might be off.
2 1 2 2 check. That starts.
I think we got everything, right, Stacy?
Yes.
All the mics are turned off?
Yes. All the mics are turned off.
Hey everybody, it's 6:42 and we don't know what is going on. We're just kind of hanging out. But the band, they brought in the in-ear rig right on time, so it kind of went by fast.
The new mics, the new horn mics.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna try out our SG Pro mics tonight, and we'll go in and kind of do a walk around. But this has been really simplified more this year, Stacy. They've cut back the program, and there's some new faces here at this building. So I think some of the things we ran into last year between cutting the program out and some new management likely will make things be a little bit smoother this year. But I think we'll try to go in and give them a tour of what's going on in there. Okay. Really nice. We're getting served food first, which is always appreciated. So our salads are there. Here's our SG Pro microphones, and everybody's taking note. The one thing I will just comment real quick on these is we colored each one and numbered it. And so then I just told everybody to remember either your number or your color. So we got red, blue, yellow, green, and red, yellow, green, and blue. And then on the units themselves, I labeled them out with the tape, and I also labeled the back connections with the tape. And I actually bought another snake, we're not using it tonight, which is also labeled with the colors on it. And then the cases are also labeled with the color. So that hopefully will make it as easy for us to identify and know which ones we're using. We have the sub keyboard player tonight. Again, the whole band is on ears. The only amp on stage is the guitar. We're down one member tonight, one of the singers, and that is okay. It feels a lot more spacious up here. That one person can kind of make a big difference. And we also put an overhead, and so we're going to be taking their rig, and we'll see. Well, I may do a little bit of a thing on that, but we're going to overhaul the rig a little bit to get some changes. Oh, I guess we got a mic for them. We just provided them our mic, and Stacy should be on it. She's not. Okay, I thought she would turn down the music. She's got the iPad. Okay. We got the drums mic'd up. We got our 32 back there, and the monitor rig here. She's busy eating. Yeah. Okay, and I guess I'm getting flagged to turn the music down, so I'll go over and do that. Well, Stacy, we're waiting for the big green light for the big show, and are we getting ready?
Yep.
Okay. Is Asia, she's strong vocals, medium, weak?
Pretty strong.
Pretty strong, like
Yeah.
on the cash level?
Yep.
Okay, all right. Just kind of curious what I'm dealing with.
Start there. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. We are waiting for the big show with the big crowd. We're going to start a little bit on the light side. They're gonna start with some jazz. Jazz. Can we get some lights going, Stace? Can we get the lights on? Guess we're starting.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing out there? Hey, thank you so much. We are Power of 10. It is a real pleasure to be with you this evening. We're just going to warm up the room a little bit. If you guys feel like dancing, please join us. We hope you enjoy a little Van Morrison here. Go ahead. We were born for the wind.
But I know that one is true. And this one could be with you. Oh, what a wonderful world this would be. Well, I don't claim to be an ace student, but I'm trying to be.
Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great, wonderful, safe evening. Thank you so much.
Doing our final check. It's good. Lots of. Boy, could you imagine how it'd be sound up here if that curtain wasn't here?
Yeah.
I never realized that. That's brick. The stage really helps the sound. I miss good old curtains, you know?
Yep.
It does miracles. Look at that. It's a whole nother world back here. Even a fogger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Good.
Check. Yeah, that's not ours right there, right? And we got the power. Put that back. Turn off the light. Shut the door. We're good here, right?
Yep.
Thank you. We're done.
All right. You guys have a great night.
We will. Your kitchen did fabulous on the food, by the way. That was.
Dad did a great job. The bartender, the server, and I are like, why aren't you guys playing in a DFW somewhere? We're not working. Well,
Well,
all singing along, and it's like, yeah.
that was a good night, for sure. So thank you. We appreciate your hospitality. Good night. We'll shut this door for you. Okay, sounds good.
It's 11:24, everyone. Better timing than what we had last year, which is
What
good.
time were we out last?
I think it was like 12. We were driving home at 12 something.
Right about here too.
Yeah, so this
Let's
is,
go back and check.
yeah, so this is pretty good. Nice shot of downtown there for you. Well, overall, aside from the little hiccup at the very beginning, I think that tonight turned out really good.
It's all about keeping this one in perspective. And we just know what it is, and they were happy. And again, I didn't think, just nothing against anything, but I just was surprised we were back, and so I will not set any expectations as far as whether we'll be back again next year. But Stacy's right. The SD Pros, SG Pros.
Yes.
Why am I thinking it's SDG? I've been probably saying this wrong more times than I've been saying it right. SG Pro mics. I know that's getting in the same class in the Pecron, but we wanted to try out. We're still in the testing. This is the first time we tried both units. They were stacked on each other, zero problems. The band may end up investing in them in some capacity, but again, those are just what a surprise for us. Those things are, and they did great tonight.
And this was a perfect testing scenario because they've had a lot of issues with frequency issues and things.
And these are just in the 900 megahertz band, so they're completely removed from any of the Shure stuff they have, and they shouldn't be causing any problems with any type of interference. So yeah, it is what it is, gig, and the system sounded good. I will say for myself, the one thing that we caught the startup, and I didn't have a stellar out of the gate cold mix. We were kind of chatty Cathy's through dinner, and I don't think I really mentally got myself prepared and going through the mix and all that. So it was a little bit of a rough start. Plus, it was such a quiet gig, and it was comfortable.
Yes.
And it's exactly what we needed for that gig. The gig and everything, it was fine. So one of the things I thought about Stacy on our loadout is we talk about getting out, and there was a woman there, the manager, owner, whatever, and she was busy doing her thing. And I had to tell you to stop bringing stuff out. So we talk about getting out. Now, we were out of there in just a little bit over an hour, which to me is completely reasonable. But I wanted you to stop, and the reason why I wanted you to stop is because I didn't want her to be, first of all, we had to go back and do an idiot check and all that stuff. And second of all, I wanted to keep her in our realm. I wanted to keep her there for security reasons. As soon as that back door shuts and we're on our own and we got all our gear out there, we're there. Now, is it a terrible part of town? It's not. But we were using her as a security shield. We were using the building as a security shield. So it's just something to think about when you're doing your loadouts is, yes, you want to get out of there, but also having that security of the building still there, open, another person there, because once that door shuts, you're on your own. Unfortunately, I have heard of things happening to people, and we don't want to have that happen to us. So it's just kind of thinking through that a little bit. That's all I got, Stacy. Are you good?
We're good. Again, thanks again for all your comments. We still love reading them, and we love it when you subscribe and like.
And you know, and the other thing is if there's any ideas or suggestions or things, and you guys are pretty good about letting us know, but please let us know. Sometimes we don't always know what we should talk about, what we've talked too much about. One of the things Stacy was commenting, oh, we showed that already. And it's like, yes, but we know a lot of people haven't seen all the videos. And so it's balancing being too repetitive and giving you new information and the same old information. Just let us know what you guys are thinking. We appreciate it. And we'll see you at the next gig.